Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking... The right call here, I'd say.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Stark coming in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And that's gone. Amazing catch. Out. What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 26 for 3.
Lamb coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Trouble. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Incredible. What a grab. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will the bowler respond?
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Lamb from the north end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Chance to run 2. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lamb pulls out. Dead ball.
He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lamb over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Julien, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
That's a boundary save for sure. Trouble! No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Julien will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Going with pace now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That is quite extraordinary. Natarajan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Yep. Out. Caught. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Julianne from the south end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Nearly gets the edge. Julianne with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Caught, and that's stuck. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to fight. And something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.